Good evening, and welcome to the latest installment of the Erojero channel. What do we got on the agenda tonight? First of all, overdue. Sorry to those of you that joined the channel because of the Just Japan podcast. Thank you. I will not disappoint you, and I really appreciate that you're tuning in. It is blazing hot. Good grief. Tokyo is, well, it's hot. Like 90s, low 90s all the time. Every day here. Which, you know, it's not so different from where I came from. New York was very similar, but it is humid here. And I am sweating constantly because I'm a disgusting foreigner. So, that's life here. But you know what? It's great. It's great living in Japan. It's wonderful living in Tokyo. And if this is the price that I have to pay, I will own it. I will own it, goddammit. First thing on the agenda tonight is Crocs. There is an inexcusable, unexplainable number of people that still wear Crocs in this country. For a country as obsessed with fashion as Japan, I, for the life of me, can't figure it out. They compromise comfort so much. I mean, like, Japan is no stranger to compromising comfort for style. And so why Crocs? It's just inexplicable. That's number one. Oh, number two. Number two, I guess, is that shochu is on the menu. Shochu, you delicious Japanese alcoholic beverage. So pour myself a glass in my shochu glass. So cheers. Cheers, my friends. That's so delicious. If you did tune in to the Just Japan podcast, I was drinking this the entire time. How did I do? Did I sound intoxicated? Because I was. But a great time was had by all. I've gotten nothing but good feedback from it. So if you haven't watched it yet, or watched, like, I'm an idiot. Are you drinking? Yeah, if you haven't listened to it yet, please do. That is the Just Japan podcast. The host is Kevin O'Shea. He is a wonderful dude. And I felt like it went really well. Third thing, and I said, ugh, I'm the worst. I said I was going to make a video about this days ago on my Google Plus, but I've got to revisit Gaijin syndrome. In the past I made an episode of, or I made a video rather, about Gaijin syndrome. And just to recap, what Gaijin syndrome is it's the fact that people, foreigners in Japan, and especially men, can't help but evaluate themselves, rate themselves, and kind of just like judge other foreigners, other male foreigners especially, and they get kind of territorial about who's the alpha male, who's running this turf, who's the gaijin in this neighborhood. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to show a little leg there. I am, again, not wearing pants tonight, but I am wearing a tie. So this is what I prefer to call semi-formal. Tie, no pants, semi-formal. We'll go with it. Yes, it sounds immature. But having come back here, my perspective and my opinion has changed on it, and I'm getting to realize why. And yes, it is selfish. And it is silly and immature. But here is take two on Gaijin Complex. It's really good living here if you speak Japanese. Last night, 2 nights ago, last night, somebody asked me, why do you love, this was a Japanese person, why do you love living in Japan? What is it that you love about it so much that brings you back here time and time again? And I didn't even respect my own answer, but my answer was, listen, nobody expects that much of me. just another foreigner. They don't expect that I will know their social mores. I will understand their language. They don't expect... They're just another foreigner. I walk into a bar or a restaurant and they're like, ugh, right? And then you start talking to them. They realize you know their culture, you know their language, and it's kind of entertaining. The fact that they know you in and of itself becomes a novelty. And so you are always under promising and over delivering just by being here. And so therefore life is good. And the fact that you can speak Japanese as a foreigner really becomes your self-worth, or at least your measure of your self-worth. That's not good. It's not healthy for your self-esteem, but that is what makes you happy, right? If the fact that you are having fun, you're having a really great life, you're everywhere you go, nobody expects anything of you, and then all of a sudden they're really pleased because they met you, if that is giving you happiness, aside from the fact that I love this culture, I love this place, I love this language, I love this food, and that, you know, that really ties everything in a bow and makes you want to live here for the rest of your life, then why wouldn't you say, hey, this is my game, this is what makes me happy, being here, being somebody who doesn't have a lot expected of them and then over delivers. That's my thing, and I don't want you to be able to do it better than me. If somebody comes into your neighborhood and is doing what you do but does it better than you, that's compromising your happiness. I don't respect anything I'm saying. This is just me taking a look at what I see around me here. And no, this isn't just me. I've been watching this for years and evaluating it, and I thought that I knew exactly what it was. But now that I'm here again, I'm re-seeing it, and I'm mature enough to evaluate my feelings realistically. I feel like I'm giving a pretty accurate description. And those of you who are men living in Japan, think about this. If I'm way off base, you let me know. But if I'm just right, you let me know too, because I would really like to feel justified here. So I guess that's what I have for you. Foreigner Gaijin men living in Japan, or having lived in Japan, think about it, okay? Don't judge me off the bat. You do some soul searching first, because I'm not wrong, right? I'm not. That's why Gaijin syndrome happens. We judge each other. I have a healthy respect for Gaijin men that speak Japanese. Because I get it, because I am a mature adult, I get it. But it still exists. I'm not going to deny it. But yeah, let's all try and be friends. I guess I'm signing off for the night. I got a little bit more shochu drinking to do. I guess I will drink alone. Drink myself to sleep alone. All my love, YouTube. Till next time. Good night.